Okay, we pick it up with the number 1 versus the number 4 seeds. We've got Graham and Ahmad against Charlie and Eric. Oh, Ahmad, did he thread that needle? Let's check it out in slow-mo. Around the post. Oh, yeah, plenty of room to spare. He was 6 inches inside the line. That's shot of the day for sure so far. Graham speeds it up. Ahmad speeds it up. Nice shot. The ball's in bounds. All right, another winner by Ahmad. He's on fire. Looks like the Fantastic Four is trying to slow it down, and Eric dinks a hair wide. The Eagle Eyes are in control of this match, or game. Ahmad serving for the game. Game's 15, got to win by 2. And looks like the Fantastic Four is keeping these guys back pretty well. They're working their way to the kitchen. Oh, and Eric places the ball perfectly between them down the middle. A couple more points here at the end of this game. Nice lob and a nice save by Ahmad. Eagle Eyes are great at keeping the ball in play. Fantastic Four is not doing anything too risky. Great gets, great digs. And Ahmad has the overhead for the game. Just deep. Definitely point of the day so far. Looks like they slowed it down again. They're going to see what... Oh, Eric might have hit an out ball. And let's see, it looks like... Oh, that's definitely in by at least 2 inches inside the white line. Okay, that game ended for the Eagle Eyes. They took the men's and the women's. And the Pink Panthers and the Bulls split. So mixed doubles are underway for everybody. And here we again pick it up with the Eagle Eyes and the Fantastic Four getting started. And over in the back courts, we have the Pink Panthers and the Bulls. Judah with an overhead. Elisabeth lets it go wide for a point for the Pink Panthers. And same thing on the far side. The Pink Panthers get that point too. And Vlad serving. And Greg Shields serving for the Bulls. And a little reset goes in the net. Switch back over to the Eagle Eyes versus the Fantastic Four. Here we have the Mallards, Charlie and Michelle, going against the Wilsons, Tessa and Graham. Husband and wife against father and daughter. Great rally. And Michelle with a vertical there and an overhead, and they save it. They dig it out. And, oh, that ball stayed in, and Michelle's ball just went wide.
Wow, what a point. What a point. Great game, great game.
Thank you.
Great game, Graham.
Thank you.
Get that vertical. Maybe it was a volleyball player in her former life. And the Pink Panthers are ready for their next opponent, doing some bottle flips. Over here on the corner courts, we have the Bulls versus the Eagle Eyes. Ahmad with a great dink and great save by Greg. They're switching back and forth, and the Bulls outlast the Eagles and that Eagle Eyes in that rally. And they get another one. Let's go to the girls' side, and the Eagle Eyes pick up a point. Over here we have the Pink Panthers and the Fantastic Four, Elisabeth and Michelle, and a little bit of a dink, cross-court dink battle. Michelle goes straight ahead, and they get the friendly net. We're going to skip ahead to some mixed doubles action. And looks like we've got Pink Panthers and Fantastic Four trading points. Michelle's got an overhead in the far court, and it sails wide by Elisabeth. Vlad's got a nice return, comes to the net, and Meredith puts one, a drive a little bit low. Pink Panthers on the far court. Judah gets a nice drive, an overhead put away, but just sails a little long on him. See what Vlad can do here. Meredith and Eric blocking nicely. Mimi's got a nice reset. Eric tries to speed it up, but it's a little low. And on the far court, the Pink Panthers are keeping Michelle back, just applying pressure, and get the winner on a spinny overhead by Judah. He does a nice little corkscrew type overhead shot. After round 2, the Pink Panthers went undefeated against the Fantastic Four, winning every match. And the Bulls and the Eagle Eye split. So that means we're going to have our first dream breaker. First 5 points are won by the Eagle Eyes, and now we've got Greg and Graham going at it. Graham places a nice overhead backhand cross-court winner. Greg sails the ball a little deep, and it's 7-0 Eagle Eyes in a flash. See if Greg can get a point here. Yeah, he gets an overhead put away to get the Bulls on the board. Cheryl and Eric. Cheryl's returns deep, and Eric is on the board. Got a little rally going from the baseline. Eric's ball sails just a little wide. 1 point each. Cheryl with the serve. Gives a nice backhand. It goes wide. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. And actually just run to the final score because the Bulls ran into a little bit of drought there. And the Eagle Eyes take that match. This is the final round, a great overhead winner by the Eagle Eyes. Judah and Vlad playing Graham and Ahmad, and have a little confusion down the middle. Pink Panthers are off to a great start. Over here with all the black teams, we've got Michelle and Meredith against Charlotte and Jen, and winner for the Fantastic Four. Another winner for the Fantastic Four on the men's side. See what we've got here. Winner for the Bulls. And there the Eagle Eyes pick up a wide ball. Judah with the serve. Graham with a nice return. And Graham with the speed up. And he wins the point. Graham and Ahmad love to speed that ball up from the kitchen line. Nice drop shot by Ahmad. Another reset. Great shot by Graham into the deep backhand. Another one. Working on Judah's backhand, which proves to be a fatal flaw. Judah with a great cross-court dink that Graham can't handle. Over on the ladies' side, another lob that goes in, and they're just wearing Elisabeth out with those lobs. So we have another cross-court battle. This time Vlad gets involved, and Judah puts a perfect placement shot down the middle. Side out, Pink Panthers. And a nice cross-court battle over here between Elisabeth and Tessa, and Elisabeth outlasts her. Judah with the behind-the-back serve, showing off his Osprey skills, and then Ahmad takes a headshot. Tessa sails one deep, so the Pink Panthers are picking up points on both courts. And now they're making sure they get the score right, and Cheryl's going to serve to Mimi. Nice deep return. Tessa with the drive. All right, Pink Panthers are in control of this point. Eagle Eyes are digging it out, and they come back and get the point. Wow, what a point by the Eagle Eyes. Okay, looking like everybody's split. Mixed doubles are up. Got Ahmad and Tessa against Judah and Elisabeth. Ahmad's got a nice put away, great little cut spin. Taking the third. Judah's trying to, and Ahmad might have gone a little bit too far over, but that was his forehand. Mimi serving with Vlad against Cheryl and Graham. Cheryl's got a really nice backhand. Mimi sells it long. Looks like everybody's trading out a lot of points. We got a different angle. Mimi's got an overhead. She does a great put away. Behind her, Judah and Elisabeth battling. And it looks like Ahmad sails one deep. Pink Panthers and Eagle Eyes all tied up. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Nice shot. Grant Ahmad can't handle it, and Cheryl tries to speed it up in the net, so the Pink Panthers pick up points on both courts. Nice poach by Judah for another point. And let's go back and take a look at all the teams in black. Michelle with a nice put away. She's dominating that right side of the court today. There's one for the Bulls. On the far court, Charlotte serves to Eric. And the other Eric and Meredith have a nice little battle. And Fantastic Four Eric puts it out. And on this court, Fantastic Four Michelle sails a little high and Greg puts it away. Got the Bulls on the far side in the far court and the close side in the near court. Oh, Greg drops one in the back and gives us a nod. That ball was in. Here we've got a nice battle between the youngsters. Everybody in this group is 22 and under, I believe. And Pink Panthers take that point. Pink Panthers plus the Silver Wolf, Judah. Oh, Elisabeth with a great little stab block, cross court winner. So Vlad serving in the back corner. Fran with a nice return. Amy gets a little elbow shot there. So let's check in with the teams in black. Keeping Michelle back, keeping Michelle back. Jen is keeping Michelle back. She might hit an out ball, and Greg definitely hit an out ball.
So bad I can eat that.
And Charlotte sails one just a little wide. There we have a winner by the Bulls. Let's take a look at the standings. It is all tied up. We're going to another tiebreaker. All right, all the teams in black. Looks like some of them have been there before. That was the first point of the tiebreaker. Meredith put it in the net. Oh, diving save. We call that the diving flick backhand winner by Eric Steen, who now has 3 straight points.
Nice, got one.
Now Eric will floors against Greg Shields, and Greg mishit the ball. Gives Fantastic Four a chance to catch back up. A nice rally here, and Greg just sails it a little bit long. Playing a little tight.
Wow.
Now Charlie against Charlotte. Charlotte plays a lot of singles and women's, and
Charlotte
takes the first point. 4-5. Charlie goes deep to the backhand, tries a drop shot for Charlotte. Yep. Fantastic Four get 2 points. Nice backhand by Charlie. Charlotte tried to drive that ball and come to the net. And let's see what Charlie can do. And Charlotte just mishits that ball a little bit. So now the Fantastic Four has a pretty commanding lead. Michelle has a very interesting 2-hand backhand serve, drop serve, and she wins all 4 of her points. Meredith takes the first one from Eric Steen. Looks like Eric is trying to move her around the court. That was a great point by the captain of the Bulls, but he follows it up with a wide serve. See what we can do on the final point. Eric floats one down the middle. Meredith goes to his backhand and wins the point. I don't know. I think they're calling it in, Eric. What do you think? Greg gave it to him. Gracious call. It looked like it was in. And nice overhead backhand. Greg's got this. Oh, around the post. Eric can only smile and applaud on that one. Good shot by Greg. Maybe almost candidate for shot of the day, but Ahmad's was definitely a little better. All right, 6-16. The Bulls have their work cut out for them. Going to 21, win by 2. Good rally, and just slightly wide. So the Bulls can pick up one more point here and get this thing close. Nope, the Floors puts it away. All right, Charlie serving at 17-7. He's got some nice drives, and he's going deep in the court, making Charlotte really work for every shot, and she can't get back to it. Charlie's got a lot of pace, and he goes deep to that backhand side and then starts working the whole court, and he's just really playing well. All right, it's match point for Michelle, and the Fantastic Four wins the tiebreaker.
You did it, girl. Hey, girl, hey.
Pink Panthers win the event 3-0. They're the DUPR16 champions. Thanks for everybody that came out, and we will see you guys at the next one.